Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to another edition of Physical Education. I'll be your host this morning. My name is Coach Kam, and I currently work at Falcon Ridge Elementary. All right, girls and boys, we have several activities planned for you today. Lots of fun, lots of movement, lots of activity. First one we have planned for you is a pillow shot put. Second activity is called the broad jump. Third activity, we're going to do a high jump. The next activity, we're going to bust out our clothes baskets, and we're going to use those as hurdles. So we're going to run and jump over our clothes baskets or our hampers. Next activity, we have a triple jump for you. You're going to jump 1, 2, 3 times. Our next activity, if you have people available to you, we're going to do a relay race. And our last activity is going to be a javelin throw. Instead of using a javelin, because I don't think many of you have those at home, we're going to use paper airplanes instead. So hope you're ready for this fun activities, and let's get started. All right, girls and boys, before we get started with our activities for today, we're going to do a little warm-up to get our bodies ready. So I have a few different things that you can choose from when we do our warm-up. If you have any type of ball, you can use that. If you have a tennis ball or a fluff ball at home, you can use that. A bean bag, and if you don't have any of that equipment, you can even use a pair of socks. Just go ahead and take a pair of socks, fold them together, and it makes a nice little ball for you. So I'll use the socks just to show you how it works. So to start, we're just going to go back and forth between our hands. All right, good. Next, we're going to take it around our nose and our ears. So it's going to go around our head. Again, we're using our shoulders. We're getting our shoulders warmed up for our activities that we're going to perform. Very good. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. Our next activity, we'll take it around our back. Oh, I dropped it. It's okay. If you drop it, go ahead and pick it up. Just keep going. We're going to go the opposite direction. And good. Next, we're going to go underneath our leg. We're going to work on our balance and get our legs activated. Going underneath our legs. Make sure you pick it up. We're working on our balance as well. And good. Next one, we're going to get into a one-handed catch. So you can start with your right hand, put your left hand behind your back. We're going to throw it up, and we're going to catch it. Up and catch. For those of you that are more advanced, you can throw it up a little bit higher and try to catch it. If you need to keep it low, that's okay, no problem. And good, we'll go ahead and switch hands. So now we'll put my right hand behind my back and use my left hand. Working on some hand-eye coordination here. Throw it up and catch it. All right, good. Next one we're gonna do, this will be our final one. We're gonna throw the ball, sock, whatever we have up in the air. We're gonna try to clap as many times as we can, and then we're gonna try to catch it. So 1, 2, and then we catch. Throw it up, 1, 2, 3. All right, girls and boys, our first activity today is gonna be a pillow shot put. What do we need for equipment? A pillow. We're gonna start out by taking the pillow, putting it up by our ear. One hand, I'm right-handed, so I'll start here with my right hand next to my right ear. Put my left foot in front, turn my trunk, I'm gonna rotate and throw it out. After I throw it out, I'm gonna grab a marker and put that down where my first pillow landed. I'm gonna do this a total of 3 times. So again, put it in your hand, up by your ear, opposite foot in front, turn your trunk, rotate, and row. That one was a little bit shorter that time. And we'll go one final time. See if I can beat my record. Back and throw. All right. Once you have your spots down, you can go ahead, if you have a tape measure, you can use that to measure how far you've gone, or you can count your steps off. I'm gonna count my steps off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I was able to get 9 steps away. Now that I've counted my steps, I'm gonna go ahead and write down how far I was able to throw the pillow. If you have siblings or your parents want to join in with you, you can have them go and you can challenge them to see who can throw it the furthest. Our next activity is called the broad jump or the standing long jump. You're gonna see how far you can jump when you keep both of your feet together. So I have an orange spot here. I'm gonna start with both my feet together. I'm gonna bend my knees, put my arms back, and jump out as far as I can, okay? So again, feet together, knees bent, arms back, jump, and land. Can my assistant throw me a spot, please? Thank you. So I'll put that down right there. So again, both feet together, bend your knees, arms back, and jump out. Landing with both feet together. Got another spot. And we'll do it one last time. Very good. All right, so again, just like we did with the pillow shot put, I'm gonna count my steps. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. We'll go ahead and write that down. And again, if you have siblings or your parents or anyone else in your house who wants to join you, you can go ahead and do that with them. Okay, so our next activity is called the high jump. For this activity, I'm gonna use a tree, which happens to be in my backyard, and some Post-its. If you don't have Post-its, you can use tape with some pieces of paper stuck to it so you can see how high you're able to jump. So start out, you're gonna have the Post-it in your hand. You're gonna jump up and you're gonna try to go as high as you possibly can. Stand with your feet next to the tree, jump, and stick it on there. Hopefully it sticks better than mine just did because I have no idea how high it jumped. We'll give it a second shot. Again, very poor on the sticking. One last time. Oh yeah. As you can see, the Post-its don't work whatsoever, so I would recommend tape. All right, girls and boys, our next activity is the laundry basket hurdle. I only have one laundry basket in my house, so I decided to bring out another piece of furniture that I had into the backyard. Hopefully my wife doesn't know this. We're gonna start in an athletic position. We're gonna start running, and we're gonna jump over. We go to the next one, and we jump over. You can do it on the way back as well. And we are good. Now, if your legs aren't as long as mine and your laundry baskets are too tall, I have my assistant here who's gonna show us a modification for this. So you can use a leaf found in your backyard. We're gonna run, 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 and jump over it. Woo! Yeah! This activity is called the triple jump. As the name implies, it's 3 jumps. The first jump is gonna be with 1 foot. The second jump will be with 1 foot, and the third jump is you're gonna take off and land on both feet. So I have here a marker where I'm gonna take off from. Start back, run. We start 1, 2, and 3. And look at that, a marker fell from the sky. Once again, I'll do it one more time for us. Start back, we go, take off, 1, 2, and 3. Another marker. And that's the triple jump. All right, girls and boys, I'm here with my partner, Close Hand for Pillow Man. Him and I are gonna run a relay race today. So I have 2 spots put out for you. We have one farther out, one that I'm standing on. When I say go, I'm gonna run out to the spot and run back. I'm gonna tag my partner. Then he or she is gonna go next. All right? Ready? Go! Run out as fast as I can. Get down, touch it, and turn. Go! Well, I hope, boys and girls, you have a better partner than I do because it looks like my partner is just lying down on the job right now. All right, our last activity is the javelin throw with a paper airplane. I've already made my paper airplane. I'm gonna give you the freedom and option to pick however you wanna make yours. So again, you'll start back here on your spot. Get ready. Opposite foot in front. Go back. And throw. Hopefully yours goes farther than mine did on the first attempt, because that was not the greatest. So again, I'll go ahead and mark it right there. Give it a second shot. All right, progress. I went a little bit farther. And we'll do it one final time. Maybe I can beat my best score so far. Nope. All right. So you can go ahead, you can count off your steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps for me on my javelin airplane toss. All right, everybody, that's all we have for you today with our at-home Olympic Games. I hope you had some fun. Make sure you stay active and stay safe. I'll see you all soon.